One of the most asked questions was, will Social Security be around when I retire? A lot of questions on Social Security. So, kind of a background, folks. So, Social Security was signed into law in 1935. But you got to realize this, folks. Social Security, when it was signed into law, was never meant to be 100% of your retirement. All right. But it wasn't. Because if you remember way back then, 1935, you had a lot of folks when they went to work. What did they do? They stayed at the same company for 30 years, 35 years, 40 years. Okay. They started when they were 20 years old and they worked till they were 60. All right. Or 65. So they had a lot of time with that one company. You just don't see that in today's environment, in today's atmosphere. People are jumping around from job to job. But one of the things that kept them at that position, the majority of employers offered what was known as a pension, a defined benefit. So you worked at this company for a certain period of time, and you knew the longer you worked there, but you knew what your benefit was going to be when you retired. It's called a pension, a defined benefit. It's a defined benefit plan. All right. So the majority of the folks, what happened was it switched from a defined benefit to a defined contribution, basically a 401k, a 403b, something that the employee would have to be concerned about. So what happens is now the majority of the employers out there do not offer a pension plan. So now it's 100% burden on you, the employee's shoulders, to build that retirement plan. So sometime by the middle of the next decade, one of the trust funds that helps pay for Social Security will run out of money. Did you hear that? So if Congress doesn't make changes to bring in more revenue or reduce benefit payments, you're going to see that it could run out of money by 2032.